ठीक म्यूजिक इतना साउंड हो गया तो देखोगे
आपका आपका पता है माइक लगा कितना सुनाई दे रहा है? 10% सुनाई दे रहा है वहाँ पे। आप देख लो, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। माइक हटा दो भैया।
नहीं नहीं
मैंने सुना तो वहाँ से जब ये बोल रही थी, सुनाई दे रहा है, एकदम सुनाई दे रहा है, डोंट वरी। मैं कह रहा हूँ कि माइक लगाने से क्या होता है ना, आपका वॉल्यूम अलग हो जाता है, हम बढ़ा सकते हैं घटा सकते हैं। आप देखो ना, अब उसमें क्या हो रहा है रिकॉर्डिंग में, वो उनका वो आ ही नहीं रहा है, क्योंकि उन्होंने मिक्सर से आउट दिया हुआ है तो बैलेंस नहीं है। ठीक है ना? अभी जो सेटिंग था उसको बिल्कुल
I request everyone to take their seats and kindly maintain silence. We will soon begin with the event.
Good morning. The chief guest for the event was Mr. Sering Lundu, the father of our sports captain Stenzen Ega. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Sir could not join us today. However, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge his contribution and inspiring life with everyone. Mr. Sering Lundup was born and raised in Leh, where he completed his early schooling and later graduated from Jammu University in 1992. Sir started his career as a small entrepreneur in the electrical goods business, but soon found his true calling in the field of construction and government contracts, a path he successfully pursued since 1996. Today, he stands as a highly respected figure in his field, a super-class contractor with the Border Roads Organization and an A-class contractor with both the State PWD and the Electrical Department, under the proprietorship of his firm, Sering Lundup Construction Company. Much of his exceptional work has been dedicated to building vital infrastructure in some of the most challenging terrains of our border regions. One of his most significant projects was the outstanding execution of the stage lighting at the Sindhu Sanskritik Kendra Auditorium Hall in Leh. His firm's work on this project was recognized and appreciated as exceptional by the Honorable Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Shri Omar Abdullah. Though Sir is not physically present with us today, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to him for his inspiring journey. Thank you, Sir, for being a true source of motivation. With that, let us now move forward and begin a much awaited Sports Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, We welcome you all to the Annual Athletic Meet 2025. The sports field is where our true self is revealed. With determination and pride, we challenge our limits and continually strive for excellence. Today, we appreciate your presence as we come together to honor the spirit of sportsmanship, perseverance, and dedicated effort. On behalf of our chief guest, Mr. Sering Lundup, I request our principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to kindly hoist the school flag. Thank you, ma'am. One of the most anticipated moments of the annual athletic meet is the school march past. The march past is a time-honored tradition, one that showcases the dedication, teamwork, and resilience of our students. While our students march in unison, they carry the pride of their houses, representing a unique set of values that they uphold throughout the year. The four distinctive houses marching in order are Diamond, Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. Today's march past will be judged by Subedar K.S. Parihar. Subedar Major Parihar is a proud veteran of the 9th Garhwal Rifles, having served with honor and distinction for an impressive 3 decades. Throughout his illustrious career, he has been on the front lines of our nation's security with 14 years of invaluable experience in counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir and the Northeast. Sir is currently a spokesperson for the Gaurav Senani Sangthan, Uttarakhand. We welcome you, sir. Our second judge is Mr. Sumit Sharma. A former national level football player, Sir served our country with distinction for 20 years in the ITBP. After retiring, he continued to share his expertise, working as a physical training instructor for the last 15 years. His vast experience and passion for sports have led him to his current role as the sports coordinator at Summer Valley School. We welcome you, sir. And the third judge for today's march past is Mr. Sanjay Rana. As a distinguished head of sports at the Asian School, Sir brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to this event, with over 10 years of extensive experience in the field of sports and athletics. We are honored to have you with us today. May I request the chief guest to take the salute during the march past.
Leading the school in march past is the school council. Mannat Dhal, our school captain, is a visionary leader, an eloquent public speaker, and a talented Kathak dancer. Having brought laurels to the school at IIM Rishikesh and the World Scholars Cup 2025. A versatile athlete, she has represented the school at district and state levels in long jump and march past, and is a proud recipient of the prestigious IFIP Gold Award. Janvi Kalia, our discipline captain, is an exceptional all-rounder, a national-level kickboxer selected for Khelo India. She also excels in athletics and football. She is also a passionate Odissi dancer. Tenzin Iga, the sports captain, is a national-level footballer who has proudly represented the school at SGFI tournaments. She has secured district-level medals in hurdle, long jump, and relay, and her accomplishments in Odissi and Western dance further highlight her versatility beyond sports. Sargun Kaur, our dedicated athletics captain, is a regional-level athlete who has clinched a gold medal in high jump and a silver medal in relay. earning the prestigious top 3 position at the Norzone meet and was selected for Khelo India. She is also a skilled tennis player. Prashad Gupta, a mess captain, is a Prayag-trained Kathak dancer and a passionate artist. She is a committed tennis player and a proud IAYP Gold awardee. Manya Agrawal, the ITN mess captain, a true embodiment of versatility and excellence. Manya is a passionate Kathak dancer and a district level athlete. She displayed her brilliant mind by representing the school at prestigious events like the IIT Delhi Robotics Workshop, IT competitions and DSMUN. Dia Monga, a cultural captain, is a gifted tabla player who earned a merit certificate in the subject as well. She represented Hopetown in Harmony 24, Milestone, MUNs and the World Scholars Cup while excelling in basketball and district level march past. Kashvi Agrawal, art captain, is a gifted artist and a passionate leader whose captivating work has been showcased at Spectrum and Kalataru. A dynamic Kathak dancer with a junior diploma, she has also been honored with the IAYP Gold Award. Hansika Tanwar, our IAYP and basketball captain, is a top-notch basketball player who has led her team to victories at districts and all India levels. A proud recipient of the IAYP Gold Award, her talents extend to art, guitar and eloquent public speaking. Shreya Agrawal, the editor-in-chief, is an avid reader and an ace writer who spearheads the school magazine Beneath the Purple Roof. A versatile talent, she has poems published in an anthology and has earned accolades at the World Scholars Cup. An excellent arts and sports with equal dedication. Marching ahead is Navya Mehta, the Emerald House Vice Captain, an exceptional public speaker with a melodious voice. She captivates both every challenge. Just like the fiery mascot, Ruby House stands for passion, resilience, and the ability to transform every obstacle into opportunities. Leading Ruby House is Avishi Mohavia in the capacity of House Captain. Avishi is an eloquent public speaker who's represented the school at the Young Entrepreneurs Conference and the World Scholars Cup. She excels in both Western and classical dance. A passionate dancer, she's choreographed for Izhar-e-Hunar and performed in inter-house competitions. She also qualified at the IIT Delhi Robotics Workshop, reflecting her innovative spirit. In line with Avishi Mohavia is the House Vice Captain Gauri Gupta, an accomplished and graceful Odissi dancer. She's equally impressive on the basketball court, bringing both elegance and power to her pursuits. The Ruby House Prefect Aradhya Gupta is exceptional at yoga. She embodies balance and discipline, a graceful folk dancer and an active participant in public speaking. She shines with confidence and creativity. The other position holders of this house are Diya Monga, the Cultural Captain, Manya Agrawal, the IT and Mess Captain, Simar Sahota, the Ed Board Vice Captain, Shreya Sharma, the Global Affairs Vice Captain, and Chakrika, the Art Prefect. To mark the commencement of today's event, we will begin the torch lighting, which ignites the passion of sporting spirit. It stands as a beacon of inspiration, lighting the way for athletes to strive for greatness. The torch lighting ceremony is a revered tradition that carries the spirit of unity, perseverance, and excellence. Rooted in ancient Greek history, the lighting of the Olympic flame dates back to the original Olympic Games in Olympia, where a sacred flame was lit throughout the competition.
The first torchbearer of the flame is Kanak Agarwal, a multi-talented athlete who excels in athletics, roller hockey, and basketball. Twice honored as best athlete, Kanak has clinched gold in sprints, long jumps, relay and high jump, along with state and district medals in 100-meter and long jump. In roller hockey, she has won multiple state golds, silver and national titles including gold and silver in under 12 and under 14. Taking the torch from Kanak is Anika Bansal in the absence of Bahar Sharma, who is currently representing the school at the Nationals 2025. Bahar Sharma is a national level athlete with remarkable achievements in field events. She won gold in shot put at the CISE Regionals, qualifying for Nationals, where she ranked 4th among 21 participants. At the state level, she has secured gold, silver and bronze in shot put, along with the gold at the district meet and state level. She also won gold in shot put at the Weinberg-Allen meet. The torch is now being passed from Anika Bansal to Sargun Kaur, the athletics captain. A versatile athlete and district-level tennis player, Sargun has won medals across major meets. Silver in the 4x400-meter relay at the CISE Regionals, multiple podium finishes at the district and Weinberg-Allen meets, and a gold in high jump at the State Athletics Meet 2023, which led to a selection for Khelo India. Most recently, she secured a bronze in high jump at the State Meet 2025. Taking the torch to the stand is Tenzin Iga Chosdan, the sports captain. Tenzin Iga is a dedicated footballer and accomplished athlete. She has represented the school in prestigious tournaments including the Doon Cup 2023 and 25, the CISE Regionals in Agra and the CISE Nationals in Odisha, where her performance earned her qualifications for the SGFI Nationals in Punjab. Alongside football, Tenzin excels in athletics, specializing in sprints and broad jump. At the Weinberg-Allen Inter-School Meet, she earned silver in hurdles and relay, while at the District Meet 2024, she secured gold in broad jump and relay.
I call on Tenzin Iga, the sports captain, to administer the oath.
In the name of all competitors, I pledge that we will take part in this annual athletics meet in the true spirit of sportsmanship, respecting and abiding by the rules that govern them, for the glory of sport and the honor of our school, we take this solemn oath.
On behalf of the Honorable Chief Guest, may I now request our Principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to declare the annual athletic meet open.
I declare the annual athletic meet open.
Thank you, ma'am. the girls have truly shown the outstanding spirit on field. As many of them are participating in multiple events, we request your utmost patience while they reach to the starting points. We will now commence the athletic events. Our time recorder is Mr. Rohit Mehta. Please note that all events have been contested in 3 categories: sub-junior, grades 6, 7th and 8th, junior, grades 9th and 10th, and senior, grades 11th and 12th. This is the first and final call for the participants of 100-meter sub-junior category. Nandini Garg, Ruby House, lane number 1. Manvi Yadav, Ruby House, lane number 2. Maria Maldwansang, Emerald House, lane number 3. Prisha Varmora, Emerald House, lane number 4. Anaira Apte, Sapphire House, lane number 5. Rudrika Agrawal, Sapphire House, lane number 6. Amishi Khosla, Diamond House, lane number 7. Manya Zalaria, Diamond House, lane number 8. This is the first and final call for the participants of 100-meter junior category. Gurunj Kaur, Ruby House, lane number 1. Riddhi Agrawal, Ruby House, lane number 2. Sagufta Anjum, Emerald House, lane number 3. Anya Agrawal, Emerald House, lane number 4. Naisha Jamshedji, Sapphire House, lane number 5. Savreen Kaur, Sapphire House, lane number 6. Arika Saluja, Diamond House, lane number 7. Ashi Tulshian, Diamond House, lane number 8. This is the first and final call for the participants of 200 meters senior category. Simar Sahota, Ruby House, lane number 1. Niyati Kalaria, Ruby House, lane number 2. Avni Goenka, Emerald House, lane number 3. Hansika Saraf, Emerald House, lane number 4. Shivika Arora, Sapphire House, lane number 5. Digja Desai, Sapphire House, lane number 6. Kanak Agrawal, Diamond House, lane number 7. Saisha Gandhi, Diamond House, lane number 8. My apologies, there's a correction. In lane number 6, we have Purvi Chaudhary, Sapphire House.
begin with the medal ceremony for 100 meter and 200 meter. On behalf of our esteemed chief guest, may I now invite over our academic coordinator, Ms. Rajni Nair, to give away the medals to the winners for 100 meter. In the sub-junior category, the bronze medal goes to Amishi Khosla Diamond House. The silver medal is bagged by Maria Maldvansang Emerald House. And the gold medal is awarded to Anaira Apte Sapphire House. In the junior category, the bronze medal goes to Naisha Jamshedji Sapphire House. The silver medal is bagged by Riddhi Agarwal Ruby House. And the gold medal is awarded to Ashi Tulshan Diamond House. Senior category, the bronze medal goes to Shivika Arora Sapphire House. The silver medal is bagged by Simar Sahota Ruby House. And the gold medal is awarded to Kanak Agarwal Diamond House. Thank you, ma'am. Yoga, originating over 5,000 years ago in ancient India, blends physical postures, breath control, and meditation to foster holistic well-being. Initially developed as a spiritual discipline for self-realization, it has evolved into a practice that enhances physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Our Hopetavians will showcase their skills by beginning with the Patanjali Shloka, honoring the sage who enriched us with yoga's wisdom. They will then perform Surya Namaskar, a revered sequence of 12 asanas known as the sun salutations, which are designed to pay homage to the sun, a symbol of vitality and life. Lastly, they will present rhythmic yoga, which integrates traditional poses with rhythmic movements and music, creating a dynamic flow that emphasizes the synchronization of breath and motion. The students beautifully will showcase the harmony of mind, body, and spirit. Let's welcome them.
विषयोगेशौ कारणातेश सङ्गीतप्राणेश प्रणवादेश प्रत्यक्ष साक्षात्कारानाथेश्वर परमानन्दनादेश्वर गुरुदेवरूपां कर्माञ्चलमुक्तिप्रदां पद स्वत्पाम्यावृत्तिरीक्षणप्रेमसमानम् अखिलाण्डकोटिब्रह्माण्डलोकनाथना नक्षत्रमयेकवीरपूर्णमार्गदर्शना ओङ्कारिणी प्राणाजलमरणविधिशोधयना आदेशयोगेश अनादेश संगीत आदेश
जलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलं विलम्बितं भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां कमण्डमण्डमण्डमन्निनादवट्टमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम् शंकर शंभो शंकर भोला शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर भोला शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर हे सांब सदा शिव रुद्राय हरये नमः शिवाय परमेश्वराय सर्वाय हर हर महादेवाय हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंकर शंभो शंकर भोला शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर भोला शंकर हर हर शंकर जय शिव शंकर शंभो शंकर
Let's applaud our students for this inspiring presentation. Karate, originating from Okinawa, Japan, combines striking techniques with defensive maneuvers. Rooted in ancient Chinese martial arts and refined in Okinawa during the early 20th century, karate has grown into a globally practiced art known for its discipline and precision. In karate, there are three core components: kihon, kata, and kumite. Kihon means basics, focusing on mastering fundamental techniques such as punches, kicks, and stances. Kata consists of choreographed movements that simulate combat against multiple opponents, designed to refine technique and form. Today's display will open with a sequence of combination punches, Jodan, Chodan, and Gedan, followed by Shuto Oke and Nukite in Kibadachi stance. This will then be followed by a series of punches, blocks, and kicks in forward and backward motion in Zenkutsu Dachi, along with kicks demonstrated in three directions. The group will then present the kata Heian Sadan. Juniors will perform Heian Yodan, a kata that builds focus, rhythm, and coordination. Seniors will showcase Heian Godan, an advanced kata known for its speed, precision, and strength. The program will conclude with a show of power, juniors breaking wooden planks and seniors breaking tiles. Let's give a huge round of applause to welcome the performers.
May I now request the girls to assemble for march display.
March display is a form of synchronized group performance that highlights discipline, rhythm, and coordination. Today, all four houses, Diamond, Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby, come together to present this display. Through every move, they remind us that while we may belong to different houses, we stand together as one school community. Let us welcome them with a huge round of applause. Let's hear it for the marvelous march display.
Tug of War is a dynamic team challenge that emphasizes strength and teamwork. As teams pull together against their opponents, they demonstrate the power of coordination and collective effort, turning every match into an exciting test of unity and resolve. The match for the third and fourth position was held previously, and the positions were awarded to Sapphire and Ruby House respectively. Now, we have the much awaited final tug of war match between Diamond House and Emerald House. Congratulations to both the houses for the tremendous strength and teamwork. Let's hear it for them. We will now commence with the 4 into 100 meter relay. This is the first and final call for the participants of 4 into 100 meter sub-junior category. Nandini Garg, Manvi Yadav, Aradhya Gupta, Gurnur Kaur, Ruby House, lane number 1. Dhanushri Mar, Manya Valvadsam, Yashika Bhargava, Prisha Varmora, Emerald House, lane number 2. Anaira Apte, Rudrika Agrawal, Gunika, Trisha Garg, Sapphire House, lane number 3. Manya Zalaria, Tanishka Agrawal, Prisha Agrawal, Amishi Khosla, Diamond House, lane number 4. This is the first and final call for the participants of 4 into 100 meter junior category. Samaira Ahuja, Riddhi Agrawal, Ayana Moe, Arshpreet Kaur, Ruby House, lane number 1. Tanishi Daga, Anya Agrawal, Bahar Sharma, Riddhi Singhania, Emerald House, lane number 2. Naisha Jamshedji, Siddhi Agrawal, Anushka Apte, Alisha Battu, Sapphire House, lane number 3. Laiba Hassan, Ashi Tulshian, Vidisha Banka, Arika Saluja, Diamond House, lane number 4. There's a correction in Emerald House, lane number 2. We have Sagufta Anjum instead of Bahar Sharma. This is the first and final call for the participants of 4 into 100 meters senior category. Simar Sahota, Avishi Mohavia, Loria Tuck, Gauri Gupta, Ruby House, lane number 1. Aanchal Gandhi, Avni Goenka, Hansika Saraf, Samaira Tiwari, Emerald House, lane number 2. Vanya Arora, Shivika Arora, Digja Desai, Nandini Sangal, Sapphire House, lane number 3. Kanak Agrawal, Sargun Kaur, Saisha Gandhi, Naina Gupta, Diamond House, lane number 4.
It is now time to honor the winners. May I request our coordinator administrator, Mr. Srinjoy Ghosh, to give away the awards of tug of war and 4 into 100 meter relay. The silver medal for tug of war is awarded to participants of Emerald House. I request them to come and collect their medals. My apologies, we will first be having the award ceremony for 4 into 100 meter relay. In the sub-junior category, the bronze medal goes to Emerald House. The silver medal is bagged by Diamond House and the gold medal is awarded to Sapphire House. In the junior category, the bronze medal goes to Ruby House. The silver medal is bagged by Sapphire House and the gold medal is awarded to Emerald House. In the senior category, the bronze medal goes to Emerald House. The silver medal is backed by Ruby House, and the gold medal is awarded to Diamond House. Thank you, sir, and congratulations to all winners. Discipline, honor, and unity. These are the values that define true sportsmanship, just as they define the spirit of the armed forces. As we conclude today's battle on the field, our students now return in formation. The closing march past stands as a final salute. May I request all houses to assemble for the closing march past.
Now, it is time to honor the overall winners. On behalf of the chief guest, I request our principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to kindly give away the awards for the best athletes and the house trophies. The best athlete in the sub-junior category is awarded to Anaira Apte Sapphire House. The best athlete in the junior category is bagged by Ashi Tulshia Diamond House. The best athlete in the senior category goes to Kanak Agrawal Diamond House. The best athlete from the group championship trophy for the sub-junior category goes to Diamond House. The group championship trophy for the junior category is bagged by Emerald House. Championship trophy for the senior category is awarded to Diamond House. The overall trophy for the group championship is awarded to Diamond House. The March Past Trophy rightly goes to Sapphire House. Thank you, ma'am.
May I again request our principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to kindly give away a token of appreciation to our esteemed March Past judges. May I first call upon Mr. Subedar K.S. Parihar to accept the token. May I now request Mr. Sanjay Rana to accept the token. I kindly request Mr. Sumit Sharma to take the token. Thank you for your valuable presence. I invite the sports captain, Stenson Iga, to deliver the speech.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my fellow students. It's an absolute honor to stand here today as the sports captain of our school on this exciting occasion of the annual Athletics Meet 2025. I still remember walking into the school for the first time in grade 6, and from that very day, sports have been at the heart of my journey. From early morning PT to after-school practices, from victories that filled us with joy to defeats that taught us lessons. Every single moment has shaped me into who I am today. The memories I made on this field will always stay with me. From learning a simple push pass in football on my very first day to representing the school at the nationals, it has truly been a marvelous journey. I can still laugh at how much I hated waking up early for PT, jogging half asleep and wishing I was back in bed. But today, as sports captain, I find myself waking up early by choice, standing at the gate waiting for my juniors with pride and responsibility. I can never forget the anxiety and nervousness I once felt, standing on the track before a race start, heart pounding. And yet, those same nerves have now turned into motivation. As I encourage my juniors to participate and give their 100%, these experiences have become indelible parts of my memory. Back then, I used to keep track of the days left for the next vacations. But now, as I stand in my final year here, I find myself wishing that the remaining months of my journey at Hopetown would never come to an end. Throughout this journey, there have been many people who shaped the person I am today, and one of them is Maya ma'am, a former principal. She played a vital role in my growth here, whether it was encouraging us during assemblies, cheering us during matches, or reminding us that school is about much more than just textbooks. She was always there, inspiring us to be better in every way. Her constant support and her belief in balancing sport with academics changed the way I looked at school life. And for that, I'll always be grateful. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to our principal, Supriya ma'am, for always guiding us throughout this journey. Our academic coordinator, Rajni ma'am, for helping us balance our academics along with our co-curricular activities. And our student welfare coordinator, Sangeeta ma'am, for being our pillar of strength. A special mention to Sachin sir and the whole sports department. Personally, I owe a huge part of my journey to them. They were the one who saw potential in me when I doubted myself, who corrected my mistakes with patience, and who pushed me to go one step further every single time. The encouragement has shaped me not just into a better sports person, but into a person. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all my teachers, our dedicated coaches, our BM and our ABM. Each of you has contributed to my journey in your own way, guiding me, motivating me, giving me the strength to perform, the confidence to grow, and the courage to dream. A heartfelt thank you as well to our admin staff, support staff, and Khan sir, who often work quietly behind the scenes, but without whom none of this would run as smoothly as it does. To my parents, thank you for always standing behind me, for being my biggest support system. Even though I troubled you a lot, thank you for believing in me, even when I doubted myself. To all my fellow athletes competing today, I know how much effort you have put into this day. I've seen you train in heat, push through injuries, and sacrifice your free time. Whether you are running a 100-meter sprint, doing yoga or karate display, or anchoring your relay team, this is your moment. A special congratulations to our medal winners today. You have not only brought glory to yourself, but also to your houses. Let this be the beginning of many more achievements to come, both on and off the field. To all the participants, whether you won a medal or not, your courage to complete, your spirit of sportsmanship, and your determination to give your best are what truly defines success. You showed up, you gave it your all, and you represented your house with pride, and that is something to be incredibly proud of. Last but not the least, a heartfelt thank you to my batch, Azair and Mannat, for always being there and supporting me. A big thank you to my friends for being my main pillar of strength. A special mention to Sargun Kaur, our athletics captain, for being the best partner to work with and for making this event possible. What makes this event particularly special is that it was the last one, and it was the last one with you. Thank you for making this day and every day truly unforgettable. Hopetown, it's truly been an honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Stenson. May I now request our principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to kindly say a few words.
Thank you, Stenson. It was wonderful, lovely, and we are so proud of you. Good morning, dear parents who are watching us online, dear teachers, and my dearest girls. Before I begin, let us all give a huge round of applause to all our children. Each of them has given their best and worked hard to make today's event such a wonderful success. We are truly proud of each of you here. I felt so proud watching all my girls display true sportsmanship, whether it was our athletics captains, whether it was our athletes carrying torch, captains giving command, athletic events, the march past, the march display, yoga presentation, karate presentation, and so much more. You all have made us so proud with your confidence, your teamwork, and your spirit. You have lived up to our belief that sports is not just about competition. Sports build character. They teach us discipline, perseverance, teamwork, resilience, all these lessons that stay with us long after the games are over. We are so proud to see how beautifully each of you here embody these qualities. Keep it up, my dear girls. Dear parents who are watching us online, how I truly wish you were here. Nonetheless, it is heartwarming to see so many of you join us online to support our girls. Your encouragement and support means the world to us. Every cheer, every clap, every smile from you inspires our girls and gives them the pride and confidence to perform better. A special thanks to our chief guests, Mr. and Mrs. Sering Lundup, the proud parents of our sports captain, Tenzing Iga. We are missing your presence here, but we know you are there online. Just to share, they were here on the 13th, all the way from Leh to participate in Sports Day. Nonetheless, they have shared their blessings, which we will be playing online just in a bit. Mr. and Mrs. Sering Lundup, I know you are very proud, and so are we. It's so lovely to see Iga grown into such a confident young girl. We wish her all the best in future. At Hopetown, we believe that together with academics and other co-curricular activities, values, and development that I've always been talking about, we see sports as an essential pillar of holistic growth. We are equally proud of the wide range of sporting facilities that are offered to all our girls. And way forward, we are looking ahead to add more additions to our sporting facilities that will further strengthen our commitment and nurture talent and inspiring excellence in our school. Now it's time for more thank yous. This wonderful event would not have been possible without the hard work and dedication of so many people. My heartfelt thanks go to the PE department, so ably led by Mr. Sachin Konsim, and wonderfully supported by Mr. Rohit Mehta, Ms. Jeevita Thapa, Ms. Pooja Bambola, and Ms. Kanol Konsim. Your tireless energy has truly been the backbone of today's success. Despite the uncertainties caused by the weather, You upheld the true spirit of sportsmanship, stayed positive all throughout, supportive and committed. Thank you for all that you have done to make today's event a great success. I also would like to extend my gratitude to our administrator, Mr. Vinay Pandey, and coordinators, Mr. Srinjoy Ghosh, Ms. Rajni Nair, Ms. Sangeeta Debnath, as well as all our teachers who are here today, infirmary team, mess team, transport team, and the administrative staff who worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure everything ran seamlessly. Many thanks to the weather god to be cooperative today so that we have a clear day and we could celebrate this with full gusto as we wanted to. Finally, thank you, my dearest girls, for being so wonderful, wonderful versions of yourselves. You took everything in your stride, despite the last-minute uncertainties that we've been having for last so many days. You never gave up. Instead, you put up your best show. Those are the true qualities of Hopetavians. I cannot express in words how proud I am of each of you. My final word for the day is for the wonderful batch of 2026 Azair, led by the school captain Manat, sports captain Iga, house captains Avni, Nandini, Avishi, Naina, and each and every wonderful girl of this wonderful cohort. This being your last sports day, I truly hope you had a memorable time and you're going to take away some lovely memories of this day. We're going to miss you next year, darling girls, but I know you will always carry the Hopetavian spirit along with you wherever you are. Bless you all. Let's keep the spirit of Hopetavians flying high. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Although our chief guest, Mr. Lundup, could not join us today, he has shared his words of encouragement through his recorded speech. Let us now hear his heartfelt message.
Good morning, everyone. Respected principal, teachers, staff, parents, and most importantly, our young champions. It is a great honor for me to be a part of the annual athletic meet of Hopetown Girls' School. Although the meet had to be postponed due to heavy rains on 13th September, I am delighted that today we could celebrate it with same energy, enthusiasm, and speed. I would especially like to express my heartfelt appreciations to the principal, teachers, staff for their tireless effort in ensuring the overall development of the students. The confidence, discipline, and value we see in these young girls are the result of your dedications and hard work. My warmest congratulations to all the winners for their wonderful achievements. At the same time, I sincerely appreciate every participant. You all are champions because sports are not only about winning but also about teamwork, resilience, and fair play. I congratulate the school for providing such a meaningful opportunities and I wish every student continued success in both academic and sports. Thank you and once again congratulations to everyone on a successful annual sports meet.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now we will have the flag lowering ceremony. May I now request Mr. Konsam Sachandra, HOD Sports Department, to kindly receive the flags. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the chief guest, I request our principal, Mrs. Supriya Srivastava, to declare the meet closed.
I declare the annual athletics meet closed.
Thank you, ma'am.
I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. Now the winning team will take a victory lap. Thank you, everyone.
Children are well hydrated. They should drink enough of water and ORS, and they should rest now. Thank you.